love for him to pull a ball, take advantage of that short right field. There it is! Let's go! Call your shot, kid. Nacho Crespa. Hello and welcome. My name is Casey, and you are tuned in to Super Mega Baseball, the Fall-Winter Series. Today, the Moose have a 3-game set up against the hard-throwing Heaters. So let's jump in and see where we're at today. And Moose are sitting at 24 and 23. That is good enough to take the top of their division so far. Jacks took over the Sandcats after their big series win against the Moose. That was an infuriating series for me personally. But we're still on top, so you can't complain too much. It looks good. We are taking on the Heaters. They are second in the Wildfire division, 27 and 21, so they're going to be a good team and tough to beat. Raul strikes against Elmo Slayer. That is going to be a tough matchup, to say the least. Very excited still to have Kason Pruitt on the team. We're going to have to figure out how everything fits in. There's still some logistics to work around. He's tense. I don't love that. This is not my favorite lineup, but it's what we got right now. Hopefully Raul Strikes can pull it through and we can find something against these Heaters pitching. It's game 1, Moose versus Heaters. Let's get into it. All right. Moose versus Heaters, game 1. The Heaters look relatively neutral. They got a couple hitters feeling good. Stiffner's not doing so great. The Moose are all over the board. Let's see how we do though. Start us off, Nacho Crisp. He has been so good for us this year. Love to see a little more power out of him. He had that early on. Elmo Slayer is just nasty. Oh, wow. Late on the fastball, Nacho Crisp goes down. Harry Quaker gets a hold of one, but it is caught by Bubbles Garcia in left. So the Moose do not have a good start to this game. Dion is on the ground to Dingers at third. Dingers makes the play, out number 1. Changeup was definitely left up a little bit, but he gets away with it. It's a ground ball to Crisp. 2 away. Ooh, Star drives this into center, but Jackson is going to get there for out number 3. Heaters go down 1-2-3 in their first of the inning. The nice thing about the Heaters is they are so dominant with pitching. They're kind of balanced out by their lack of hitting. Hopefully saying that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Oh, this was left in the zone, and it is crushed. It's a 2-run home run. Aha! That sucks. God damn. 424 feet for Rufo. Second home run of the year, and it's 2-0 for the Heaters. It's crushed, and Bobbitt can't make the play. Trickles into center. Mantovio Levo has a single. And Bubbles Garcia smokes this one. Oh! It's another 2-run home run for the Heaters in this inning. 412 feet from Antonio Levo. It's 4-0. Kason Pruitt works himself a walk to start things off. And now Perry Quaker comes in. Pruitt leaves for second on the ball, and he's in there safely. And Quaker sends this into center field. Pruitt rounds second, the throw to home, and he is in there safely. This ball bounces and gets past the pitcher, and so Quaker is up to second on the play. It's 4-1. And he barrels this into the gap in left center. This is going to bring in Quaker. Jackson takes the turn. He's looking for extra bases, and he's got himself an RBI double, so the Moose respond. It's 4-2. Irene chips this one into center field. Jackson turns. He's going to head back to third. Irene is thrown out. Jackson just barely makes it back to third. Oh, man. Bad base running from the Moose. This one is on the ground to the shortstop. They're going to take the force out, so the Moose get another run out of it. It's 4-3. All right, we need Raul to find his groove here. Our bullpen is hurting. That was right over the middle. Sent back for a single. Cannot find the zone. This one is sent high and deep. And too far. Another 2-run home run. Oh, man. 368 feet for Maggie Rags. It's 6-3 for the Heaters. They are not a great hitting team. And I'm absolutely being punished for that. 100%. Hey, Irene Fast hosing him, trying to get second. Heaters get another pair in the fourth. It's 6-3. Yeah, Strikes has just not been able to locate anything with any sort of consistency. Oh, Nacho Chris can't pick up the pieces from Dinger. Levo's on with a hit. This is on the ground. Chris dives and stops it. The play is to 1, and he gets him. The runner moves to second, but there's 2 away. Bolter drives this into left center. He is going to have an RBI double. Heaters take the lead 7-3. Strikes is just not good right now. He's unbelievably tense. Maggie Rags is on with a garbage single in the infield. We can't leave Strikes in any longer. It's got to be Charlie Best coming in. This one is driven right up the middle. Oh, and it's another RBI for the Heaters. It's 8-3. Rip Dinger is able to make some contact and drive this ball up the middle. So he's got a 1-out single in the 7th. Bobbitt able to connect with this, and it's a fair ball down the right field line. Fred Bobbitt takes the turn. He's heading into second, and he is just barely in there. He is lucky that throw was offline, but Bobbitt has a double. Dingers is standing on third, and Buck Swiner comes in. 1 away for the Moose. And Buck Swiner chips this down the left field line. Couple of cheap hits for the Moose, but they capitalize, and they're going to score 2. It is 8-5. Nacho Crisp is in. He's 0 for 3 on the day, and he is due for something. Ah, that one is popped straight up. The shortstop makes the call. Crisp is 0 for 4 on the day. And he drives this to center field. 2 away. This is going to be caught by the center fielder. Oh, that was a very good hit from Pruitt. The Moose get 2 back. It's 8-5. Try and squeeze him out for 1 more inning. But this is ripped up the middle. There's just no forgiveness on these pitches. And the runner goes for second, and they are in there safely. So that removes the double play. And they go for third as well. And they're safe again! No way! That was not safe. Oh, Best in danger of a walk here. Oh, and this ball, they're going to score another run on the stolen bases. That is frustrating. All right, so Buck Swiner finds a walk with 2 away in the 9th to turn it over to Nacho Crisp. And he pops it up to the center fielder. Oh, another frustrating game for the Moose. They cannot they can't hold teams. You know, Moose lose 9-5. Strikes was terrible as soon as he came in. They're facing a really good pitcher, and they hit. They hit hard. I'm getting tired of this. We're going to see if we can't bounce back. We got 2 more games against the Heaters. See if we can find something. The Moose have been on a real slide. We had a nice start to the year, but we're at an even 500 now. Thankfully, our division is also kind of trash. And 500 is good enough to keep us at the top. I don't think that will stay true for the entire season or for very long for that matter, as both the Jacks and the Sandcats are right on our tail. They are only half a game back each. We need to start winning games consistently. We got another good pitcher coming in for the Heaters. That is what they do. Bishop Fuller, he's, you know, very close to maxed out on just about all of his stats. Little room for wiggle on the velocity and accuracy. We got Rhiannon Cannon, who has not been great, but has slowly improved over the year. Jackson is still struggling, but that is okay. We're going to have... he is going to find his groove. You know what? I trust Jackson. What we might do... swap it around a little bit. Pruitt is a great leadoff hitter. Jackson, Quaker, Crisp, Nixon. Yeah, we got a good lineup. We have a good team, okay? I believe in us. I hope you believe in us. Let's get into game 2 and see what we can do. Okay, game 2. We are coming to play in this one. Got a revamped lineup. We got Cannon on the mound. Let's go. Kason Pruitt, lead us off, my guy, the young stud. Okay, chips this over to Bass. Base. One away. All right, Jackson in the 2-hole where you like to be. Chips it up. High fly ball from Jackson into center. And the play is made by Rufo. Oh, right then. So we came in with some hot energy. The Moose go down 1-2-3. Not ideal. So we underestimated the Heaters in the first game. Their bats, for sure. This one is over to first base. Pruitt showing that glove over to Cannon. Out number 1. This one is sent in the air to Swiner. Not a great pitch from Cannon, but it's caught for out number 2. Cannon gets him swinging at the fastball, 100 miles an hour. Shutting down these Heaters to start. That one. This one, though, is lofted into left center. Jackson dives to make the stop. Hart is turning around to 2. He's in with a cheese double. Swings over the inside changeup. Great pitch from Cannon. There's 2 away now. Oh, gets him looking at the fastball. Rhiannon Cannon, 100 miles an hour. Breezes him. And works around the double. So still nothing. 2 hits apiece for these teams. No runs, though. Bottom then top. Ooh, Swiner hits him in the face. Not the hardest hit ball, but it knocked him down nonetheless. That might actually be a bit of a blessing for the Moose. Bishop Fuller was dominant. Now it's Dare Neverwalker in. Fair ball. Wow. Oh my God. That is such a nuisance. All right, Murky Nubs wobbles in to run the bases. On the curveball, Nubs wobbles takes second. And this one is just chipped into left. I mean, oh my God. That is so bad. Like, that is so bad. That should not be happening like that. Hieronymus Jackson gets this one. It's going out to right field. It's a short fence. Home run! Hieronymus Jackson. Let's go! Hieronymus Jackson in the top of the 9th, 373 feet. He ties the game at 1. Heaters look to walk it off. Cannon is still on the mound. Our bullpen is stressed, so we're trying to really get through this game with Cannon. This one's up the middle. Bobbitt makes the play, and it's in time. 1 away. Stars also on the ground to Bobbitt. 2 away in the 9th. Lavo sends this up the middle past Bobbitt. Jackson makes the grab, holds him to a single. He's on with 2 away in the 9th. Murky Nub Swubbles coming in, putting the pressure on. Cannon through 9. Gets a strikeout on Nub Swubbles to send this game into extra innings. Let's win a ball game. Pedro Nixon chips this through the infielders into left. We're gonna make a swap here for Nixon. Irene Fast is, we're actually gonna put Johnson in. This one is driven into right field. Johnson's gonna turn around second. He is going to be in there at third easily. So it is first and third, net away in the top of the 10th for the Moose. And the trash man steps in. Something past the infield. Oh, 2 strikes on him now. And it gets right through the middle, just past the pitcher. And the trash man comes through. Fred Bobbitt, just barely getting an RBI. Moose lead 2-1. And he barrels this. This is going to find the gap in right center. The runners are rounding. Wiggles Freeman, baby. Coming through with a big, big double. 2 runs will score. Moose take the lead. It's 4-1. Hard hit ball, but Tremendo able to wrangle it in. Oh, Bobbitt can't get to it. Come on. What a terrible way to get through that, honestly. This one's on the ground to Freeman. He's going to send it to second for 1, and Bolter is caught. Double play, ends the game. Moose win, 4-1 in extras. Well, it took a long time, but the Moose finally got the bats to work in the 9th and then the 10th inning. They were scoreless up until that point. Great game from Rhiannon Cannon. So nice to see that. Jackson had that home run. Really good to see. Fred Bobbitt, the trash man, coming through. Rhiannon Cannon, 9 innings pitched, 6 Ks for only 6 hits and the 1 earned run. And frankly, I don't think that's an earned run at all. I think that was absolute garbage. Bobbitt should have made the play. That guy shouldn't have been on in the first place. But it is what it is. The score sheet does not change because of my feelings. We're going to take this momentum. We are going to move, and we're going to win a series. We're going into game 4. All right, we got Air Lovestone versus Joffrey Rockman. This is a much better matchup. I mean, we saw their ace and then their second in line on a good pitching team. So hopefully we can attack Lovestone, and Rockman has a good game. You know what? Put Irene back up there. Pruitt, Jackson, Quaker, Crisp, Tremendo, Bobbitt. I'm gonna move Bobbitt up. Gotta do it. I don't know. If he's hot, he's hot. Nacho Crisp is not feeling it. All right, let's see what we got cooking in game 3 of this series. We are into game 3. The Moose have a few people who did not feel so good after not getting very many hits in the last game. But I like our chances in this one. Let's jump into it. Hopefully the Moose can really rally behind Joffrey Rockman on the mound and get something going. Ooh, a couple tough strikes too. But this one is sent up the middle from Irene. Great at bat from Irene. Just a leadoff hitter, you know? She knows where she wants to be. 2 strikes to Pruitt early. And this one is on the ground to Star. Pruitt able to beat it out. So there's only 1 away now. And Jackson, and he has been struggling emotionally for quite some time, even though he had a big home run in the last game. And there's this one sent deep to right. Jackson taking advantage of the short porch. It's another home run. Hieronymus Jackson. 378 feet, his 10th home run on the year, and he gives the Moose a 2-0 lead in the first inning. Slapper Glute up the middle. Bobbitt able to make the play, but Glute runs it out, and he's safe with an infield single. Ooh, Lavo sends this into right center, and this is going to bounce around. Slapper Glute's going to come around and score on the Lavo double. Perry Quaker in with 2 away. Oh, misses a low pitch. That one he does not miss. This is sent deep to center field. Up against the wall. He makes the leap, but it's over. Perry Quaker, the bearded behemoth, 420 on the home run, his 22nd of the year. And he scores another one for the Moose. I'd love for him to pull a ball, take advantage of that short right field. There it is! Let's go! Call your shot, kid. Nacho Crespa. 391 feet, his 11th on the year. 4-1 for the Moose. This one is just chipped right into center. A little cheap shot. We got a leadoff single in the bottom of the 4th for the Heaters. He goes for second. This is going to avoid the double play. They get him at 1 as the runner was moving on the play. Not a good slider there, but it's on the ground to Crisp. He was able to make the play. 2 away. Runner moves up to 3rd on it. Two-seamer runs in. Chris dives and makes the stop, but Smoke beats it out. The runner heads home. It's 4-2. He on base sends his changeup back up the middle. Leadoff hit again for the Heaters. Oh, Charlie Best walks him. This one's on the ground up the middle. Jackson makes the throw home, and it's not in time. It's 4-3. Oh, great pitch. This is popped up into foul territory. Wiggles will get to this one. There's 1 away at the bottom of the 7th. Ooh, this is on the ground. Pruitt sends it to second, back to first. In time. Tolbert covers. Great inning from Tolbert. The Heaters do score 1. It's 4-3. Oh, Wiggles Freeman out to left. This has the height. Hey, let's go! Wiggles Freeman, baby! 363 feet, his first home run of the year. He gives the Moose a big insurance run on that one. This one is popped up to Crisp. And caught. Route number 1. Blows him away with that one. DeGame diving off the mound and making a play. Love to see that. Look at Klaus DeGame go. He is fighting for his save. 2 away. This one's on the ground. Crisp dives. He makes the grab over to first. In time. Out number 3. Throwing the body around in the 9th inning. The Moose take the win. Moose win. 5-3. That was a good game for the Moose. We needed that. Honestly, it was a really bad pitcher, and so if we didn't get that win, I don't know, I would have been frustrated. But we got it. Big home run from Wiggles Freeman in the 9th. That's incredible to see. Jackson got a big home run. Quaker got a nice home run. Nacho Crisp coming in. A lot of people going to be feeling better after today. Everyone except Casey Pruitt. He had a very bad day. Really nice to see the Moose pick up the win in this series. I feel like it's been a while since the Moose actually won a series. That will be it for today, though. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Casey. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. It really helps out. And I will see you next time when the Moose take on the Platypi in a short 2-game set.